Good morning, good morning, good morning. It's Friday. Y'all already know how this go, man. We're gonna get back into the rhythm of things, man. We up early, thanking God for life today, for waking us up. God, thank you for waking us up today. Thank you for bringing this another day to us this Friday. I know, we don't recognize weeks, but it is what it is. God, I pray that everybody wakes up in a good mood, blessed mood, and all that good stuff. And God, forgive the ones who didn't wake up this morning. If they didn't say it, I'm just asking for their forgiveness for them. They repent for their sins, God. And I just want to say thank you for just allowing us to have this day, God, because you chose them to go with you and you'll get heavenly gates, and you chose us to stay here on your heavenly earth. God, I say amen. That was that wasn't a good one, but that was just what it is. Just thanking you, God, for waking us up this morning and allowing us to see another day. You know, um, but it's Friday for some, the end of the week, the day before the end of the week. For all, another day for us to do what we want to do. You know what I'm saying? Um, just came on here just to do me. Um, got my coffee. Y'all know as always, 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 and got my black and mild. Um, tap in with this here. Today, I don't know what we're gonna be doing today. I know what I'm doing. I'm gonna be getting on the game. Get on my battle pass run. So if y'all want to rock with that, y'all could. Like I did yesterday, we need some kind of recipe, something to try today. I mean, try cause the wife off tomorrow. So if anybody got something, a meal or something that we could try, we would appreciate it if y'all put it in the comments below. You know, and it's Friday. What y'all doing on this Friday? That's what I want to know. What is y'all doing on this Friday? Me doing my normal. Took the wife to work, got her there safely. Um, too much or nothing to do today, but clean up a little bit, do my morning clean up, get that out of the way, especially before the wife get home. She might hit a nigga in their head. Um, I got a video I got to delete off. I think I already deleted it though. On the podcast, my brother posed that he was on and then he disappeared. I don't know what happened. So yeah, that happened yesterday. That was kind of a fail. Um, was looking forward to getting to the convos and conversations. If you got a topic you want to talk about, um, and you want me to talk about it on the podcast, y'all let me know by heading to on the Real Miami Talk. Um, oh, yeah, I'd be on the gaming channel at Yogi Bell TV as y'all see the comments here. You know what I'm saying? You got a video you want me to react to? Just go to my own reaction channel, Yogi Bell React TV. Go support the grind. Definitely. Ren Rock, what's good with you, Ren Rock? Good morning to you, my brother. I don't know if you've been dropping videos, but I haven't been getting no notifications. Seems like nobody ain't been dropping videos lately, but Spike and Rock just living. Michelle, Tennessee, Michelle, what's good with you? Good morning. Blessings to all. Blessings to all. See, God woke y'all up in a good spirit today. It's Friday. I know on that Friday, everybody in that good spirit today. Um, Went and seen old Raphael yesterday. Raphael over there doing good in his little tub. Yes, ma'am. You already. Thank God for it. It's Friday. So as I was saying, me and my wife, I need some kind of something to do for tomorrow since the night or the day. Cause the wife she don't go to work on Saturday, so I don't know. I don't know what we should do today. Just sit here and Q&A. I don't know. We trying to think of something to do today because it's up to she off tomorrow. So try to figure something out. Like I said, I hope everybody, you know what I'm saying, moving around good this morning without no pain, no and all that stuff. Hopefully, yeah, that's we probably gonna do that. We probably gonna do that. But shit, we ain't. I'm probably eat something light tonight too. Anyway, I know she ain't gonna feel like cooking it, and I don't mind cooking. It's just she don't seem like she don't be wanting to eat all my food when I cook. I don't know if it's because I don't use that much seasoning no more or what, but she don't be eating my food all of it. We be ending up with leftovers for days, like them damn crawfishes. But yeah, I'm trying to figure out something we gonna do. 'Cause, shit, we ain't did it. I think that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna just hang out tonight. Probably cook something light and do a what's for dinner and chill. Too many times she had days off like back to back. So, and then I know soon I'm probably be end up working back again. So I'm trying to make sure I drop a video daily, at least an update video to see how y'all doing. Yeah, that's what I say. Everybody done start being a little quiet, so I think we're gonna have to do something to have fun. At least try to bring everybody back out. But I think Hen say he was doing something. He was doing something. I don't know which day he said he was gonna do it, but it was a post he had put. So hopefully somebody go live because I've been trying to push and push, but I be running out of things to do, and I just don't want to be coming on here wasting nobody time. Yeah, hey, do that. You got a lot of support, so you need to go ahead and do that. Matter of fact, um, let me you, let me check something. Make sure I'm subscribed to your channel when you do drop something. I think I'm already subscribed though. I want. Okay, round rock. Yeah, I see. I shit. If she wears a Delta symbol, then her first love is DST. Um, I'm finna, I'm finna definitely go subscribe to you on all my channel. I'm definitely finna show my support. Um, finna, I think that was my Real Talk Miami channel. I just said you're. I'm finna surely got. I think I know I subscribed to you on from a family channel, but I'm finna check. Finna definitely try to check that. I see your channel easy to find. Your channel is easy to find. I had hell finding Vicky channel. Hey, cause boy, Vicky channel, I had hell, boy. It took me so damn long to find her channel. I was like, man, what kind of mess is this? Um, what it do, Slim? What it do, Hot Fries? Good morning to y'all, man. Good morning. See, you got your little, your Pomeranian. What? That's a Pomeranian you got? Good morning to all, man. Glad y'all was able to, God bless y'all to wake up this morning. Yeah. Yeah, I think you know what tonight we're gonna do. We're gonna kind of have we probably do a Miami style like type of chill night. You know what I'm saying? That's what we might do tonight. think I'm subscribed to you on all the channels. Like I do with everybody. Because you definitely support the grind. You know it's me. I just say yurt, slide through and say yurt. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I think we should remember why we should do a little Miami or Florida like type um playlist. We probably challenge each other. Yeah. Miami, I ain't doing it, Red Rock. Ain't doing it. Ain't stepping foot into that water. If I'm gonna talk about, I'm gonna talk about son. I keep it funky. I ain't gonna keep bringing down, our people, man. Because it's plenty of other people that did what he did, and they on the street walking around without life, without racketeer, not doing it. I'm not. That's contradicting myself when I look in the mirror. Not contradicting myself on the thing actions he did, on the person he is. Just a you know, and I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna step my foot inside that water. Appreciate the advice. I mean, what you call it? But I ain't nah, nah. Um, this, hey, Donald Trump told y'all he grabbed her. You know what I'm saying? And he went inside little girls' dressing rooms and stuff. And shit, he was y'all president, and nobody ain't talking about that. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nobody talking about how Hugh Hefner had a bunch of his started his thing off with 16-year old. Nobody ain't talking about that. So I am not gonna talk about no R. Kelly case. Bill Cosby now one of them. God say he gonna humble you in his own way, and God humbled him. Him and Bill Cosby humbled both of them. Do not take on your oppressor's way, cause you'll end up in prison with life while they still walk around and stay in their house safe. You know what I'm saying? Like I say on my podcast, man. Now y'all give me some things to talk about on the podcast, but I ain't gonna talk about the rappers. I ain't gonna talk about and generally, you know, unless I'm gonna talk about you in a good light. If I'm gonna talk about you and you look like me, it's gonna be in a good light. They won't be in no sideways. Cause that's gonna drag us farther and farther and back on hating ourselves. And I'm not gonna be a part of that. Yeah, but we got to first talk about the people he followed into walking in that trap. Spiky X, what's going on? We got to first talk about the people that walked away from stuff. Jesse, what he did, they walked away from it. You know what I'm saying? They ain't get life in jail. Actually, y'all got to remember Donald Trump allowed two child molesters, rapists, freedom out of jail. You know what I'm saying? Good morning, Spiky. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Like I say, I will be after I get off here, I will be on the game today. Trying to keep the gaming channel going. For real. We got to hold everybody responsible. Can't just talk about one and not talk about the rest. And we got to remember, Hugh Hefner was way older than R. Kelly. But you know what I'm saying? That's either here or there. We're gonna keep it, we're gonna keep it respectful over here. We're gonna stay on top. Like I say, we will, but if y'all got topics or something y'all want to talk about, we could talk about it on the Real Talk of Miami. You know what I'm saying? We will be on the podcast probably the day yesterday. I thought my brother was gonna get on, but I did do a video on the YouTuber that got beat up. I mean, that beat up a woman in Miami on Miami Beach. You know what I'm saying? And he got arrested or whatever, whatnot. But hey, it is what it is. What you know what I do have? We ain't gonna talk about that. We ain't gonna talk about that. We ain't gonna talk about that. Never. I was just think of something in my head. For real, we could see y'all gonna bait me up into the conversation. Y'all gonna bait me up into the conversation. I ain't gonna do it. No, I ain't gonna do it. Nope, I ain't gonna do it. But yeah, we gotta start, bringing up different stuff like different cases, so we could find acceptance. Nah, Michelle, y'all ain't gonna get me. Y'all ain't gonna get me. Uh-uh. We could do it on my podcast, but y'all ain't gonna get me over here. Nah, y'all ain't gonna, y'all know I turned to a whole different person on the podcast. But over here we gonna play by the guidelines and the rules. Yep. Mm-hmm. I'm stepping away from that one, knee. So what y'all got planned for the day? What y'all got planned for Friday? What y'all got planned? I know it's some good plans out here for Friday. Spikey X, I know you going to work and picking up that fat check, huh? I don't know why. And, and another thing, do y'all drink creamer? Y'all drink creamer with y'all coffee? If y'all drink coffee, I don't know if y'all drink coffee, but if y'all drink coffee, do y'all drink it with creamer, like the liquid creamer or the powder creamer, or just don't use creamer at all? Cause I'm thinking I gotta stop using that creamer, cause that creamer be like it got laxative in it. Yeah, what's good, Rod? Just living. Cause I swear, it seems like when I don't use creamer for my coffee, I don't be having to run to the bathroom. But as soon as I use that goddamn creamer, boy, look here. Yeah, Michelle, you make sure you have a blessed day while you head to that work. Rand Rock, you already know we stay hustling. And Rock just leave living. Man, I swear that cream would be seeming like that be having that bathroom action in it. It got laxative in there. Yeah, that. Since I ain't when I don't put creamer, I don't be having to use the bathroom. But I be like I be zoned for real. I ain't lying. Cause boy, look here. Y'all be thinking I be getting too much information. This y'all is alert. It's too much information on what I'm about to say. Every time I drink that coffee with that creamer, I don't be in the live because I just be wanting to end it. I be in it because I have to end it. I ain't lying. I be having to end it, boy, because that coffee go to rumbling. And boy, it hit you up, boy. It hit you up. It hit you up. Hold on, y'all. Let me check what's going on with my dog. Bad ass kids. I swear. These kids is bad. I understand why you probably don't drink it with the creamer. For hey, I'm saying now if it happened early though, it's too late now. It's already we already like 30 minutes in. Now it's too late. It ain't happening. It ain't happening. But when it be like 10 minutes, under 10 minutes, oh yeah, I be having to run. I be having to go on and see that go and see that little white toilet tissue. Cause boy, look, that what they call it, the porcelain guard. I be having to go see that porcelain guard. For real, for real. I'm trying to get a I don't know, I might have to holler at Ranrock to try to get me and my wife a couple of shirts made and a couple of I don't know if Rock Just Living could like do something with these type of hats, the koofies, the turbans. I don't know, but I'm trying to get these going too. Hold on, y'all. Hey. Yeah. Uh, oh no, I just ain't know you were back there. I was trying to make sure because it sounded like little Jess was throwing something at the door. All the time they come through when they cut the grass. The damn sure, boy, no, we just niggas just got to move. Cause this damn house separating from its own foundation. I just noticed mine is too. Yep, I seen the same. I put some down what you call it down there, but that ain't safe. Cause one of these days the walls got to separate from that floor. He gonna catch hell then. What's going on? Yeah, he got to be on that car there. Yeah, he got to be on the car. Let me finish doing this live. Sorry about that, y'all. I had I'm the plug, bro. Yeah, Roger Living. I'm gonna have to get at you, man, because we got to at least get like a shirt made of like two shirts. I mean, well, couple of different color shirts. Trying to get like at least by 7 on like one that we could wear, around and every day. Like, yep, that coffee hitting different today. And I need a couple of my what you call it, different colors of the different color of the hat, but with some kind of designs or something on it. I know it probably they're gonna be kind of complicated. Gotta get all the creeks in it. So I'm trying to all right, all right. I'm definitely gonna give your brother give him my number so I can see what what a good little package come how, you know what I'm saying, numbers on a good good care package. You know what I'm saying? So we gotta start investing in ourselves. And then also invest in our, I ain't gonna say like, but our people. We gotta start investing in their ventures and stuff. So definitely gotta do that. But I ain't looking for no shirts and stuff to sell. Just looking for something to promote our situation. Like out here in the what you call it. All right. And I want I'm trying to get a face mask, get the face mask where it say, my GED battery's low. So don't ask me no questions. Nah, a shirt saying that. I need a shirt that say that. My GED battery's low. So don't ask me no questions. And a face mask saying censored. Yeah, I just want to like start off with a simple face mask that just say censored. Everything that come out this motherfucking mouth need a censor. So if I take the mask down, that means it's uncensored. Then I want to work on, getting all the channels that I do use. I want to start getting at least a shirt made for each one of them, so we can start promoting our shit around in Alabama. Yeah, cause but that sucker record on my face, censored. The real Miami talk. If I pull that sucker down though, I can't be. It's uncensored then. You don't know what gonna come out this motherfucker here. But I be trying. I brush my teeth every morning to try to keep it clean, but shit still come out. I ain't gonna lie. Look, I even brush 2 times a day. One in the morning, so I won't say some bullshit in the daytime, and one at night, so I won't be talking in my sleep with bullshit. But it don't never happen. So I think I need the face mask to put on, so when I go to sleep, it'll be like censored. Nigga, shut up sometime. You hear? Well, that's the coffee gone. Y'all know what time that is. It's time for me to get on this video game and get my own gaming channel live. For real. What you say? Better than you? Nah. That's why I say, man, hey, we all gonna need sooner or later. We getting pushed back. Our walls getting our backs are getting pushed against the wall nowadays. So we all gonna need that central mass just to let people know, give them a heads up. If I take this sucker down, it gonna be an issue. Cause man, even with the little kids, man, these little bad ass kids that stay down the street from us, I don't know why, but every night they in front of the house aggravating this damn dog. But nobody don't aggravate they dog every night. So it be like having me jumping up every time to go see what she bargained for aggressively for. And I be trying to tell these jets, man, look, if she pop loose, I don't know if she gonna bite or she gonna play, but she definitely gonna scratch it. She definitely gonna scratch it, and I don't want to hear nothing. So when they parents come, I want to have on my sensor mask and let them know I ain't arguing with you. Now when I take this mask down, then it's all uncensored. Everything is fair game then. Cause these look, they don't want to control they little bad kids, boy. And I'm just figuring out. Nah, I ain't gonna touch nobody kids. R. Kelly already, we were just not trying not to talk about it. R. Kelly already in trouble for touching kids. He got life in prison. He facing life in prison. I don't want life in prison. I like my freedom. I don't want to be in jail making no videos about cooking on my bed. Yeah, that didn't work so far. So I try to talk to their daddy, but he just as ignorant as them. So I don't know. Definitely see the apple don't fall far from the tree. I done came to the conclusion that I don't like these nowadays kids. I don't, they ain't like when we were growing up. You know what I'm saying? You grew up in the 70s, boy, where the neighborhood beat your ass. And then they take you home so you get another ass whooping. Not nowadays. Nah, you got to touch them to drag them there. And I ain't touching nobody kids. I ain't touching nobody kids. Shoot, they might say that's racketeering. That might be molestation. You might, hey, it's not. Nah, it ain't gonna happen with Yogi. It ain't gonna happen with Yogi. I'm gonna find some damn some of that bell spray. I'm gonna find some of that bell spray. When they out there, I'm just gonna spray the shit in the air like I'm the Febreze in the air. I bet you they get from around here then. I bet you that. Just find me some good old bell spray, some good pepper spray, and just spray it out there in the air and run back in the house. And I guarantee they'll stop being down here. I ain't lying. I ain't lying. But I don't came to the conclusion I don't like these nowadays kids. Mm-mm. I already told Courtney she come up pregnant. We gonna keep that little sucker in the house. We gonna keep that sucker in the house. Ain't sending it to school or none of that. Cause man, sheesh. We gonna wait till the child by 18 years old and then let her out the house or let he or she out the house. All right, now you're allowed to go on out the house. Yeah, it is. Hey, boy, Rock, boy, look here. I remember nigga used to be scared of the whole neighborhood, the grown folks, cause they could beat your ass just like your mama beat your ass. For real. But cause my two sons, boy. Well, one of them done calmed down since he had his daughter, since he made me a granddaddy. But the other one, reckless mouth like a mother. Like I ain't never like feel comfortable just cussing around my mama. I'm talking about before my mama passed, I was still like wouldn't cuss in front of her. And if I did, I say, "Excuse me, mom." Not my son. But hey, that's kind of the shit because the law show try to force fear. Like with that, I don't, I think that's why we need the generation of kids they is though. Cause that might have been our downfall that we was scared of the police. You know what I'm saying? So they can get that one. They can stay not scared of the police. Keep doing what they're doing to the police. Cause the police surely gonna keep doing what they doing, killing our ass. I ain't lying. So yeah, y'all. I'm finna damn my hair itch. I gotta agree with my shit, son, bro. Nah, I don't think all police is bad, but I don't try to separate the good from the bad. Cause you go watch some good police officers watch bad police officers do, and with that that allow them to be bad as well. You know what I'm saying? If they could stand there and watch what a bad police officer do and just give them that look and don't say nothing, then that make them bad too. So I try not to separate them. You know what I'm saying? I'm until like it's like you got to show me you a good police officer. Like that's what like I say that's why I stay in Alabama. You know what I'm saying? Like because these police is already you already got the mentality that they racist. You know what I'm saying? Even the black police officers. But I've been seeing lately that the white police officers will speak to you. It's the black police officers that don't speak to you. So I don't know if they got because some police officers got something to prove to the squad. They might have started off good with a good intention, but once they get connected, it's over with. Man, man, these police is up here. They let you know that they don't rock with you. So I let them know I don't rock with them. See, cause they think in Alabama, they up here where we stay, they think all black folks is illiterate. They can't read. They ain't studying the law. But when you from like anywhere else, you ain't got no choice but to study the law. Okay, okay, okay. Yeah, no, I don't. Yeah, I can feel you on that, Spikey. But Rock, we definitely could do that. Cause like I said, I done seen some police officers, some black police officers, man, do some wild shit. I done seen some white police officers do some wild. And only thing, and then and another thing, yeah, we gonna talk about that later. But Spike, I stay in the regular neighborhood. Like not, they don't know if they call it the suburbs, but it ain't the what they call the ghetto or nothing. Okay. But right, yeah, but it's some police that make themselves bad. For real, cause they'll stand there and watch shit, black or white. They just stand there and watch a motherfucker hit you in your shit while you handcuffed. Like and matter of fact, we go tap into this a little bit. Did y'all see the story where the correction officers or when they I don't know if they police because some jailhouses got police regular police. But they correction officers, they killed a dude and you can hear the dude on the tape screaming, "I can't breathe, I can't breathe, I can't breathe," and they killed that man for nothing. Yeah, see, yeah, I don't, I could tell the difference from standing in the project police and standing in a regular neighborhood police. The regular neighborhood police, they, I don't know, but in the projects, the police got to be there. You know what I'm saying? Because certain things go down as criminals. You know what I'm saying? But in the suburbs where too much stuff gonna go down, the police only out there to harass you. But what I feel y'all on that. I feel y'all on that. But we gonna take out the black. We gonna take out the black and white though. We gonna take out the black and white though. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna take out the black and white. We're gonna just say polices. You know what I'm saying? Cause like I say, I seen too many of both sides do some real messed up shit. You know what I'm saying? See when we grew when I grew up when I grew up in my heydays in Miami, the police used to do the instead of taking you to jail, they give you a chance, and they'll give you a chance, but you had to fight them. They'll take off their vest, everything, and you had to straight up fight them. If you acting like you're a gangster, you know what I'm saying? You act like you're a gangster and all that, so they used to take off their badge and fight. Win or lose, you get free. Man, me and one police bump. Mind I'm a kid. I'm a teenager here, a grown man. Me and him bumping. The other black police officer that was on the side of me, he knocked me out. He hit me from the blind, knocked me out, and I woke up on the bus stop. Now that's why I say we gotta. I'm taking out the black and white of the police. I'm talking about just the police. We ain't gonna do that for sure. We ain't gonna connect like my feelings towards Caucasians with the police. We ain't gonna do that. Nah, it's white people I get along with, but it's certain white people actions I don't get along with. But the police, I don't rock with the police. I don't rock with the police like that. Period. The police as a whole, with no colors. Nah, I don't rock with the police. I don't rock with the police. For real, for real. I don't rock with them. Cause like I say, I done seen police stand next to a messed up police officer and ain't said nothing. Ain't said nothing while they were doing bullshit. I'm not saying all white people not racist. I just know some white people they learn not to be racist. They all white people are taught to be racist, but there's some that's learned it. That some learning that that ain't right. You know what I'm saying? So them the white people I rock with, the one that learned that but it can be honest. Like at my job in Orlando, all the white people there was racist, but I respected it. Nah, I'm not saying bad, Rock. Don't get me. Don't get me. How do you say it? Don't misunderstand me. I ain't saying all police is bad, but I'm going when I interact with the police, I'm already in my head to think that they already bad. You feel me? Until they show me they ain't bad. You know what I'm saying? But in my head, from my experience, I got to walk into every situation. When I walk into a police stop me, I got to think that they already finna do harm to me, no matter what color they is. Cause like I say, I grew up as a criminal. You know what I'm saying? It was always a cat and mouse. It was always a cat and mouse situation. You feel me? Like I say, I can't say all police did me wrong. I can't say that. But all of them got the potential to do me wrong. So I walk in. I walk in with that. I walk in thinking they got the potential to do me wrong. Now with white people, I could sit and talk to I could sit and talk to white people, Caucasians. I could do that. I friends with them. But once you show me that your intentions ain't right, I just separate myself from. I just separate myself from because like I say, I could be hateful. I could be the same way. We do it to black people. We do it to each other. So I treat everybody with the same like interaction when I meet them. You get what I'm saying? Like I told y'all the other day, I was wearing the white hat like this. Some reason they could the white people up here contribute that with this Al-Qaeda or Muslim or all that. So I'm standing in the line and two rednecks walk up behind me talking about gee, they were doing it just to me now. Jesus, Jesus. And then they gonna say, see, that's why we need to make America great again. Now, what Jesus and Jesus got to do with let's make America great again? Because you see me wearing one of these hats. So how was I supposed to take that? So I could have seen these two white dudes every day, and they never said nothing like that. But you telling me a hat finally brought out how you really felt about a person? That's the people I usually snap on. I snap on black folks too. It ain't no difference. But I try to mostly reverse my thinking and stop hating myself as my color of my skin and start, paying attention to the other people who are already labeled who they is, who getting taught to be this way. You know what I'm saying? So to me, like I say, all police might not be bad. I can't determine that until I meet them. You know what I'm saying? I'm coming in already thinking you finna do something to me. All white people ain't bad. Some of them learned that racism is wrong, but it takes them to debunk the teaching that they were taught as a child. And I respect that. If they tell me and I meet their parents say nigga, and like saying it to me, I can understand why the white kid don't do it. You know what I'm saying? Because he see the wrongness in it. So I can respect the kid, but I'm gonna respect his parents as his parents. But if they meet me out on the street, then I'm gonna be the same person they is. I'm gonna show them that hatred can go two ways. Cause see, some people don't ain't never seen the hatred reversed on them. So I reverse it on them. Like I said, I had a homeboy named Tyson. His parents just they live in a racist state, and I mean a racist state of mind. So every time I used to come over there, they go talking about, "Hey Tyson, what you bring a nigga around here for? The nigger." At first, I took it as, oh, they don't like black folks, but Tyson stood up for me and still was inviting me over to the house. But it's reverse hatred. I don't have racism. I do reverse hatred. I call racism hatred because you got to honestly hate a person that actually just not like them because of the skin of their color. That's hatred. To me, it ain't no such thing as racism. It's just a strong hatred. You know what I'm saying? But every time I used to go to jail with Tyson, his parents ain't leave me in jail. They came and bought this nigger out of jail. You get what I'm saying? Because they son didn't believe in hatred. So I don't been around a lot of people. You know what I'm saying? Like when I catch a couple of white folks that got hatred in them, but they could talk to you. I learned that the ones who hold that hatred in them, they need you in a way where they can't go buy weed. They couldn't go buy drugs from the hood. You know what I'm saying? So they start needing you, and they still hate you. You can't come to their house. You ain't gonna be invited over for dinner, but they'll come to your neighborhood to buy the drugs that they want. So I reverse it. They come for 100 pack. I'm gonna sell them a 30 pack. The 70 is for your hatred. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I feel you on that one, Spike. So I be trying to get people to understand that I don't believe there's a such thing as racism. Hold on. We got to get the Rock question that got hold back. Hold on. Rock say, hold up. What I say? All black men wearing white T-shirts are bad because everyone I came in contact with wearing white T-shirts did bad stuff. See, that's a whole different topic there. Them bailing you out, but call you a nigga. Hey, it just what it was. It just what it was. But they still bond me out. They still came and got me. That was Michelle. And I just read Rock. Hey, Rock, that's what I'm saying. But then at the same time, but what I'm saying is, Rock, like at the same time, if I walk up to you with the same white T-shirt on, and I say, "Hello, man," now I don't want you to take out that, oh, you got to watch motherfuckers with a white T-shirt. I want you to see me as who I am, though. You get what I'm saying? Just see who I am, cause shit. Now you'll make me see you on the street and come up to you with nothing but white T-shirts on. I don't know why they be starting to take away like whole comments. That don't make sense. Well, in the suburbs, I hear you get harassed if you're doing some bullshit, but if you ain't doing nothing, they don't mess with you. We got Rock out here. Welcome, Rock.
Good morning. Good morning.
Good morning. Good
Sorry, let
morning.
me clear my throat. Good morning, chat. So Yogi, this what I'm
Uh,
saying. That's a lot of typing. This what I'm trying
uh,
to say. I think I get what you're saying.
uh,
But what I'm saying is you saying that all police are bad is like me saying all black men wearing white t-shirts are bad. You see what I'm saying? It's the exact same thing. And
uh,
that I don't believe that to be true. I'm
uh,
just trying to example.
all
You know,
right. From the
you
first beginning, what you said, like what when you said that, what I'm saying is, all right. My experience with the police, you get what I'm saying?
I understand. Yeah.
My experience is that police do foul shit. You feel me?
Right.
So
So
I'm not gonna say that it ain't good police officers, versus no bad. I'm saying is when I just like it's just like I was saying with the racism, right? The quote unquote racism, right?
mhm.
I'm not gonna say that every white person that I walk up to gonna be have racism in them. You feel me? They hate me, but I'm gonna walk in. I'm gonna walk up when I greet or meet them. I'm gonna always have in my head that they was always raised with racism. You get what I'm saying? Until they showed me difference. So with the police situation, until the police showed me that one police officer can't determine that I can say that the next one ain't gonna do some fucked up shit. You feel me?
All right. So question.
Uh huh.
Are you saying that every encounter you ever had with police was bad? I'm just curious.
Everyone. And I've been encountered with the police a lot. I got banned. I got literally kind of banned from Miami just off my name.
Okay.
I went down there to bury my mama, and the police pulled up and said, "We can't y'all as soon as the funeral over, y'all make sure y'all get him from down here."
Well, Yogi, that says a lot about what you were maybe doing in Miami.
Hey, but I could have changed though. They ain't talked to me like to see if I changed though.
You know what I mean?
You know what I'm saying?
You
So
look.
you
Well,
think
look.
all cops
You
are bad until
your,
proven
your
good?
your
Yeah.
words can be used against you. Well, you got to show me you bad until you show me you done
But
changed for the good.
but that's what I'm saying. But they gonna
You see
still
what I'm
think,
saying?
yeah. But they still come. They still by just like say, how they got the face recognition now. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
So once they get the alert that I'm in town, now I'm not saying like I'm some kind of bad person. It's like it's my lawyer doing. You know what I'm saying? When you go get you a paid lawyer, it's kind of like they frown upon that. You feel me? And then I was young. You get what I'm saying?
Right.
So that stained my name because they couldn't. I never never went to prison or nothing like that. You get what I'm saying? And
Right.
they always like this last time I went down there, the prosecutor was like they bringing up old shit. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And no, we trying to give him 17 years in prison for a non-violent crime. You get what I'm
Right.
saying? So
Mm-hmm.
and then now I'm in a place where all right, not just that it's the police, it's a racist place I'm in. You get what I'm saying? So
Right.
the police is I don't come to them with an aggravation like I'm coming in. Oh man, fuck you, police. Da, da, da. Nah, once that police say something like say I'm walking down the street and he just stopped me. First thing he said, put your hands on the car.
Mm-hmm.
Then I'm gonna automatically think this police finna do something. I'm gonna take off, or we gonna fight. You feel me? Now the police, white or black, if he say, "Hey, how you doing, sir?" I just stop you because I can talk to him normal and think, "Oh, okay, this police might be a all right dude," but I'm still gonna think he'll do something to me.
Right.
Because if we don't start believing that a lot of these people that's getting hung in trees, I don't know if they do that in New Orleans or nothing, but in Alabama recently, since we've been up here within the 4 years, they had four hangings. You get what I'm
I
saying?
stories on that.
Huh?
I've been seeing stories on finding black men hanging. I have been seeing those
And
stories.
there's no way that you could tell me nowadays and the temperature that's going on that it's a regular white person that just grabbed that black person and put them in a tree. You get what I'm saying?
Well, I don't know that. I mean, I can't Speak on it because I don't know.
Yeah, it got to be the polices that's will, you gonna respect the law. You're gonna put your hands up. You're gonna get your hands behind your back. Now after that point there, you don't know where you're going at.
Right.
Oh, people have the good kids that's getting killed and thrown in the water. You think they let a bunch of white people just walk up on them and then throw them in the water? No, it ain't happen like that. It's the police that's telling you to freeze. You put your hands behind your back. You got handcuffs on, and your ass in the ocean, or you're dead like good kids.
Right.
They ain't so with the way I think, I have to be always cautious when I interact with the police. I'm not gonna separate them and say, "Oh, you're a good or bad cop." Nah, I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna
I
wait.
feel like percent,
I'm gonna,
you go in with a certain mindset until you see otherwise. I think that's what I'm getting from what you're saying.
yeah.
You know.
Even with like Caucasians, I'm not gonna say every white person is still racist. I'm not gonna say that. I'm gonna give them a chance to prove that they're not racist or they racist. Now, when we get to the point of me finding out, I'm gonna be the same person they is. You get what I'm saying?
Right. I get it.
Other than that, I'm gonna treat anybody the way I want to be treated.
And that's how it's supposed to be. You treat people the way they're supposed to be treated until you see, otherwise. And then you go from there.
Yeah,
You move
see,
forward.
that's what I'm saying. Cause it's a lot of times you sit around and you misjudge something. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And then you end up with the raw end.
Right.
So the way I grew up, I have to always be like with the state of mind that if even with like I say with black regular people, you feel me? I'm not gonna think that all black people not gonna rob me. Cause you know what I'm saying? It is what I used to be a robber, so I know it could go down. But I'm not gonna pull my gun out right off rip when I see a black person walk behind. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna wait to
Yeah.
see what you gonna
Yogi,
do.
I'm going to say this. I do understand some of your perspective. I get it. But I really do feel that a lot of your experiences have kind of guided or tainted your perspective per se. And I'm not saying that you're wrong. I'm saying that's what I'm getting because I'm listening to you and how you describe or explain your feelings on certain things. Like you just said just now, I don't think that every black person is not gonna rob me. So you're saying your mindset is they are until they show me they're not. Like I don't think like that.
Yeah,
Um,
yeah.
and
Some people don't think like that until it
right,
happened to them, though.
right, and that's what I'm saying. It's from experiences will guide your perspective.
Yeah,
So that's why we have different perspectives.
yeah.
You know,
That's what I'm saying. And then like I say, it's a lot of just from you gotta always learn from your experience, not for what somebody tell you. You get what I'm saying?
right. I
So
mean, but I
that's how,
wholeheartedly believe that any person is capable of anything. So I'm
yeah,
not a person that says that anybody won't. Like a lot of people, you get saying, "Not my son." Like when they find out their son did this and that. My child, it could be something simple as when you go to school for a kid,
yeah.
and the teacher said they did this, and that, and my child don't do that or whatever. I'm not a person that does that because I don't know. When people are not around you or just people in general, you do not know their mind frame, mindset, what just happened, in their lives. It might make a trigger a person to do a certain thing. So anyone is capable of anything on any given day. That's
So
my,
and that exactly that just see that you still saying the same thing I'm saying, but you more educated on how you saying it. You get what I'm saying? I'm saying to me, everybody in the world, everybody. I don't care
right.
what color you are, everybody in the
And
world,
that's I'm
you're
not
gonna be
basing
a
it on
suspect to
color.
me.
I'm just saying in general.
Yeah. Everybody start off to me. I come in the door, you already a suspect. You get what I'm saying? I'm
Right.
not gonna I'm not gonna have homeboys spend the night at my house when I know when I done been in a situation where a homeboy had sex with my old lady.
Exactly.
You see what I'm saying? So that messed it up. But I don't care if it's a cousin, my brother, or nobody. You not sleeping in my house.
That's right.
You get what I'm saying? So
Mm-hmm.
it's like the experience that I had with the police. If, like I say, I grew up in Miami. Back in the days, it was not but really black police officers patrolling black neighborhoods. You get what I'm saying?
Right.
So I'm saying the police. That's why I take out the black and white situation. I just say the police. These
Mm-hmm.
police usually come, and if you selling drugs or whatever, you know what I'm saying, they usually come steal your drug and tell you to get off the block.
Okay.
And then they found out later on that the police were giving the dope to their kids, and their kids were selling and had a bigger dope hole than I had.
Right.
With my dope.
Right.
So in my head, I'm gonna think every time I encounter the police, it's gonna be a problem. Now let's switch it up to the other side. As I'm in a if everybody say to be honest and say everybody think Alabama is a racist state, right?
Right.
So if the majority of the police is white, and I'm coming in with a state of mind that's saying racism, you get what I'm saying? Because that's what I was told growing up, that Alabama was this way. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
And now I'm still coming in with take out the black. Like I say, the police officers, how I grew up in Miami, I add that on to these polices. That's a fucked up ass person.
Right.
That's racist and that do they power script thing on you. That's a crazy person. So I'm going in with the mindset that I'm scared and I'm not scared. You get what I'm saying?
Right.
So but I'm not gonna allow what I see with my own eyes, and I know like one dude, the dude was a kind of a supposed to be the tough dude in Alabama. You get what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
But he ended up in the tree.
Mm.
I don't you can't tell me that, like, I carry my gun every day when I take my wife to work and all this, right? And in a pickup truck pull up, nigger, get your ass in the truck. You think that gonna really fly with a dude like this?
Right. No, I mean that shouldn't fly with anybody. I'm
So,
not,
but if it's the
you know.
police though, and the police turn on their red and blues and put you on handcuffs, that sounds like most sense of me getting in the tree.
Right.
You get what I'm saying? So
Mm-hmm.
I walk in with I go walk in with them thoughts in my head, but I'm not gonna act on them until I see that you gonna put me in handcuffs for no reason. I ain't did nothing, and you gonna put me in handcuffs. Either I'm shooting at you or I'm taking off. One of the two, because I know I didn't do nothing. I'm not gonna sit there and think that I'm gonna make it to the jailhouse to go see a judge. I'm not gonna think like that
Right. I feel you.
because I know where I'm at. I know the way. I know what state I'm in.
Yeah. Well, I mean, see, that's just like I said, bad experiences, and I mean, so much, is the history of policing. Period is bad. You know what the history of it. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah,
you know,
that's why I say when you do meet a good police officer, you can't just take it as that's like say all right, your brother or somebody, your dad or somebody, your uncle was a
mm-hmm,
police officer. You know what I'm
mm-hmm,
saying?
mm-hmm,
But you never rode with him as a police officer. All you know him as your sibling, your family member. You get what I'm saying?
mm-hmm,
And now when they had the family gathering, they excellent. They cool people. You love them to be around them and everything.
mm-hmm.
But what about if one day you ride down the street and you see a bad police officer beating down and I ain't, like I say, I ain't gonna say a black or white person, just a person beating down, and you see your uncle just standing there and he got his back turned with his hands folded, looking the other way. Do that, like, no, you know him, you know this person.
Well,
Now
is
do
no
that make him a
question.
bad police officer now?
Yeah, it's no question that a police officer that stands by and watches another police officer commit a crime,
Yeah.
I mean, they're both guilty of that crime. But what I'm saying is, all police officers, some stand up and stop it. They break it up. They report it. They have police officers that do that. So
Yeah.
that's why
Now
all are not bad.
I understand what I
Yeah.
understand.
So there's
Yeah,
good and
that's
bad.
why I understand that. But
Right.
I have to like experience that more than one time because I'm not gonna chance it and just say because this one said don't hit him,
Mm-hmm.
don't hit him, just put
Mm-hmm.
him in handcuffs. You know what I'm saying? He ain't resisting, he ain't doing nothing. I'm
Mm-hmm.
not gonna believe that the next two gonna do that.
Well, you're not supposed to.
That's what I'm
If
saying.
you
But
like you say, you're going by experience, but don't knock that one that's doing the right thing. Is what I'm saying.
I'm gonna tell you this what I'm this how it is. Like, all right, we got a Florida police officer that stays next door to us. And he
Mm-hmm.
also he's running for mayor in Alabama.
Okay.
Right. So, but I didn't know none of this. I didn't know, you know what I'm saying, or what I'm walking from taking my wife to work. And he got a billboard out there, a little sign or something. He was trying to hold. No, he wanted me to take a picture of him and his wife. I didn't even, as he was talking to me, like you say, my mind went on, man, what the fuck this police want me to take a picture of his monkey ass for? Black dude now. You know what I'm saying? It was a black dude. But then when I thought about it, I was like, the way he talked and said what he said, how he talked came at me. It was like, you know what I'm saying? Hey, dude, I appreciate your work. That's what I'm saying to him. Appreciate the job you do. You know, you protect people and, you know, whatever. I knew he was too fat. He couldn't been doing too much bad. You get what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So I took the picture and, you know, shook his hand, you know, and told him, man, I appreciate the work you're doing. Not knowing what he do, like, on his days of being a police officer. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So I like I said, I don't think all but police bad, but they got to prove that to me.
Right.
Like
Well, I
before,
understand,
hey,
especially being
Lucinda.
black male in America today. I
Uh,
100% understand that. So don't think that I'm saying you wrong. I'm definitely not saying that at all. I'm just saying I just have to say, just like in anything in life, there's good and there's bad. And so I understand that you're saying, show me, and
yeah,
period, point blank, and that's it. That's all.
yeah. Cause I'm guilty of being on both sides of the fences. I just turned good. You
Right.
get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I know both sides of the fence. I can understand how the police feel when I come to Miami. You feel?
Mm-hmm.
But at the same time, they got to understand as I'm coming back to Miami, I'm not the same person where I left, who I left. You know what I'm saying? The way
Right.
I left. So I put the same stain in their mouth. What I'm talking about. You feel me?
Right.
Because when they run my name, I'm a nuisance to Miami.
Okay.
So I've been working on cleaning that up. You know,
Right.
get their perspective to stop thinking that every time I move around, I got drugs in my car. You get what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
I did it to myself, just like the police is not separating them. The police has put that same stain in the public mouth.
Right.
You get what I'm saying? Until
Mm-hmm.
they prove it, then you know, like I do. I be seeing videos where the police be dancing and talking to the kids or the people of the neighborhood. I see them. I see that.
Mm-hmm.
I see that. I respect that, but I haven't seen that in Miami. Places I've been, I haven't seen it in Florida. I
I mean,
haven't seen it up here in Alabama yet.
I don't even look at that dancing with the kids and all of that, playing basketball with them. I mean, that's a good thing because you're kind of like you're bonding with the community. But that same police officer, you know what I'm saying? So
Exactly.
can still be racist, bad, whatever. So I don't judge it on the dancing and all of that. I judge it on your work as a police officer is
Mm-hmm.
really what tells the story. You know what I mean? So
Yeah.
I mean,
That's why I say you saying the same thing I'm saying. You just said it more educated than I said it.
well, we're not saying the same thing because you're saying you don't believe it's a good one until they show you. When I'm saying there are good ones.
But you just
That's
admitted
the
to
difference.
no, Rock, you confusing because you just said that. You just said the ones that's dancing ain't
I
gonna be a
believe
good
there.
one
I
until they
believe
show it.
that there are good police officers. You don't believe it. You're
No,
saying no.
I didn't say that. I say I'm not coming in thinking you're a good police officer.
Okay. All right. All right. So that's more specific. Okay. So you do believe there are good police officers, but you're saying that each one you encounter is a bad one until you see
No,
that they're all
it's
right.
how they treat me because you could fool yourself about anybody. Like like some women say they got cheated so much so they don't deal with this certain type of men or they went
Right.
hey. You get what I'm saying? But if they talking about only 3 men they met, what about that fourth one? He could have been a good person.
Right.
You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Until they show it, and then it is what it is. I'm not gonna step out there and say, oh, the whole police force, we're gonna take out two of them good and the rest of them bad. I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna come in thinking that hey, it might go down, and if
Right.
it don't, that's a blessing. But if it do, I'm prepared for it because I already got that in my mind. So I know when this ain't gonna be right. Like if I know I ain't got no warrants, I know I ain't breaking the law, and you still tell me to put my hands on the car and you try to handcuff, I'm not going for that one.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Good morning, Lucinda. I see you done came.
Lucinda.
But right, Michelle, look, I'm just going to the chat, y'all. I didn't even see the chat before. But yeah, Michelle, that's what he's saying. It takes he's saying it takes time, I
Yeah,
guess.
because
Like I
I'm
said,
not like y'all got some. I be seeing some people like hit the dislike button on some of y'all on y'all videos and stuff, and I be sitting there confused. You get what I'm saying?
wait, say that again.
Like somebody like even with my video, they starting to do it like a hit a dislike, and I ain't even said nothing. You get what I'm saying?
Oh yeah. That's just
And
because
I
you
see y'all as
associated
good.
that's
From
just
me,
because you associated with certain people.
I already know. I figured that out. But
Right.
I get on. I be like, I don't know y'all physically, but I know y'all through the internet, and y'all good people to me. So
Right.
I'm sitting there like, why would anybody want to hit the dislike on these people? You know what I'm saying?
Ah.
You get what I'm saying? Until
Yeah.
I see the situation how it unfolds, and then I be like, oh, okay, I see what it is. This is why they hitting the dislike on me and keep subscribing and unsubscribing.
Right. There you
You
go.
know what
Now
I'm saying?
yep.
But I'm
They
not
don't
gonna walk
know
in and
you.
take
You
their
know what I'm saying?
opinion.
But they're judging you because you associated, I'm gonna say with us. You know.
That's what I started realizing. I say, oh,
Mhm.
okay, I see what it is. And all I do is come through and say "yer" or something
That's
like
it.
that, and I'm like, damn.
Have nice, peaceful lives with good discussions, and you get a thumbs down. You know what I'm saying? So I
Yeah,
mean, it is what it is.
and that's how I be. That's how I feel with the world. So I know it just people evil. Some people could be evil, no matter who it is. You see
Right.
the little baby mistake and shot his mom, shot his mom in the head while she was on whatever on the computer. That baby don't know about evil, but he knew about that gun. He knew
Right.
how to use that damn gun.
Right.
So I will put my gun up around my kids because I can't just say, "Oh, they ain't gonna shoot it. They ain't gonna play with it."
Right. When they see it, they're curious. They kids.
Yeah, because I'm thinking as a kid, oh, it's a little kid. They ain't gonna do. No, it could happen.
Right.
So all polices, I'm not saying they bad or good, but I'm just gonna walk in and think, shit, you might just want to hurt me.
You gonna walk in already. I already
Yeah,
know.
I'm gonna go. I'm standing 6 feet. That's why I'm glad the pandemic did happen. I want to stand 6 feet from front of you if I ain't commit a crime. You have no reason to walk up on me. Shit, I got something to use now. No, stay 6 feet. It's a pandemic.
Right.
You don't need to be close to me.
Right.
Even like I say with white folks, I'm not gonna say, but I know for a fact, out of shadow of a doubt, that they taught racism because I play this video game. Ain't nowhere in here a little kid should know to say, "Oh, hear your voice," and then say, "This must be a nigger." You
Right.
get it? So I'm gonna think from birth, y'all already taught racism. I like to meet the ones who learned that shit is wrong. So I'm not gonna say all white people bad. I'm just gonna say I'm gonna wait to see.
Lucinda, I agree too. Anyone whom hit the dislike video is someone who is miserable in their life.
And hate to see smiles on other people's faces.
Miserable misery love company.
Yeah, they be sure be dragging, boy. They be trying. They be dragging. I mean, like, I sit down. I sit sometimes. I just sit on the live and then don't say nothing.
Right.
And then I got a dislike. Then I go to one of y'all lives or video. I see a dislike, and I'm like, what did they say that make a dislike?
Sometimes you get a dislike before you don't when you go live. All you did was hit go live.
Yeah,
Bam.
especially him. Soon as he ain't go live, he got a
You get the
dislike. I'm like, huh?
It's
What the
funny
hell
to
are
me.
these people doing?
It's funny. Because guess what? I'm gonna get that dislike and I'm gonna make 10 more videos.
Yeah, so now I had to
I
change up
wait
my
on them
mindset
10
to think.
dislikes.
Then now I got to change up my mindset. I got to just know that every time, even if I don't say nothing crazy, I'm gonna get a dislike.
Gonna get a
Which
dislike.
when I wasn't getting dislikes before, but I wasn't doing too many videos. But you know what I'm saying.
Right.
So I had to change my mindset about these YouTube streets. I was like, damn, the beef is real.
The YouTube streets are rough. You'll get it rough. It's hard out
Hey,
there.
this junk here worse than the goddamn streets.
It's equivalent.
Yeah, at
YouTube
least in the street, you see the
are
person spitting
actual
on you. But on this YouTube, you don't see the person spitting on you. Like, damn,
yes.
this shit rough. But I damn sure appreciate your opinion though, Brock, because that's what I be needing, somebody to see the other side. So I can get an
Right.
understanding about a lot of things too. Cause like I say, I'm still learning. You know what I'm saying?
Right. No, I understand your perspective, where it's coming from. I mean, you already said what your history was, or whatever. And it's not just your history, it's the police history too. That's why I said the police.
It's white
The,
people too. You no, you got don't leave them out. There's my history with them too now.
right.
I'm like I say, I don't worked on a job, and what pissed me off, and I worked at like I said, I worked at this company down to 13 years. From the get go, all you heard was black jokes every day. But I see black people laughing at it, but I didn't know how to take that because I'm not coming from a racist spot. You feel me? So
Right.
so I got offended. You know what I'm saying? But I didn't
Hmm.
I didn't do it in a malicious way. I started telling Caucasian jokes,
Right.
but they didn't like that. They went and got me suspended from the job.
Yeah. But they
But
can they can do it, but when you do it, it's a problem.
yeah, it was a problem. Oh, you talking too much. You're saying too much.
Right.
But how far I supposed to take they jokes?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So one day I just snapped. Fuck it, I'm gonna get suspended anyway again. So I just slapped the shit out of one of them.
Oh Lord.
And shit, go ahead and send me home. You know what happened? When I stood up like that,
Uh-huh.
I was made supervisor of the labor crew.
Yes, indeed. They say he ain't to be played with. We gotta
Yeah,
we
but
gotta
the
give
owner
him
told me. The owner told him, "Well, hey, y'all all grown. If y'all saying it, he should be able to say it too."
right. Look, I like this comment right here. It says, I guess Lucinda was responding to Michelle. Most people jump on the bandwagon. They dislike you because that's the narrative of the chat. How you dislike a stranger you don't even know, right? It's just that's crazy. You know,
I should,
I don't know you. I don't
yeah,
like you.
I was like, I just started doing videos on my family channel. Like,
Right,
what the hell going on? And this before the matter of fact, like I say, when the Mormons came up, I didn't get no dislike on that video.
right.
But when
And
I'm being
I love,
nice and just
I love
peaceful,
your. Look, I'm never gonna not. I'm sorry, y'all. I was telling this lady I like her shoes. I'm never gonna not like a person because somebody else don't like them. It's gonna be based on my experience with that person. So if you do not like me because I like somebody else, well, that's your problem. You know what I mean? Now
yeah,
that's high school 101. You know what I mean? Like,
uh-huh.
no, I'm not gonna not like or not be friends or not be cool with a person because somebody else doesn't. I mean, you have your own, you know.
Yeah, but I don't know. Yeah, I don't know now because y'all people, well, they not y'all. I'm talking about y'all dislike people. Damn, show come over here and dislike me for no reason.
Look, boy, that's what I'm saying.
I
I'm
be
saying
like,
that I do that, but look, why are you giving them to us? Why are they our dislike people?
because
That's fine.
every time I come in y'all live, I'm talking about y'all can just start the live. Y'all already got a dislike. I seen
And
the
my
pattern.
point.
I seen the pattern. I was like, hold up, okay, I see what it is. That's why I started talking reckless. Like, man, y'all drop the link on who y'all have a beef with, so I can go fuck with them. At least get myself in the door, and they can go ahead and have true beef with them.
Right. If they're gonna dislike you, give them a
Yeah,
reason
you can
to dislike.
already dislike me. I might as well get to find out who you is, so I can come start fucking with you like how you fucking with me.
Michelle said, Lucinda Baxter, my dad used to say, believe nothing of what you hear and very little of what you see.
For real, you got to.
That's hard to determine someone's character. Right. I mean, you really have to just get to know a person
Yeah,
until they just.
and I had to learn that like I say in Miami, we grew up. We didn't see like Caucasians unless they wanted drugs. Up here, these Caucasians kind of, they different. They different. You get what I'm saying? Everybody know the history behind Alabama, whatever, whatever. But I can rock with that because it's teaching me a whole different situation. These 4 years been like the best 4 years of teaching.
Right.
Because I seen the perspective of different folks. You know what I'm saying? So I'm learning that I can separate, certain people from certain people. You know what I'm saying? But I haven't
All right,
learned that with
Logie, I'm
police
gonna
yet.
get off. I'm gonna be in the chat though, but I'm gonna get off.
All right.
It
Thank
was
you for
nice
coming
talking
through,
to
Rob.
you. Talking to
Yeah,
you.
already.
All right.
Yeah. But I'm not gonna I ain't get this feeling about the police yet. Yeah, don't you right about that. Don't judge a book by its cover. That's what I do, Miss Lucen. I get to know people for myself. That's because I can't take nobody else's opinion because like they say, opinions is like ass, so God blessed us all with one. So but I learned to accept. I learned to accept people's opinion. Even if a person say like a white person say I don't like black folks, hey, that's you. That's just you. You know what I'm saying? That's just you. It is what it is. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna hate you. I ain't gonna stop working with you. I ain't gonna stop speaking to you. I'm gonna still speak to you because one day you might say, "Oh yeah, I got out of that situation." So but I be wanting people with the same aspect because like people up here when they hear you from Miami, they hear you from Miami, they automatically think that you crazy. You know what I'm saying? Just because I'm outspoken, that don't mean I'm crazy. Just because I stand for what's right, that don't mean I'm crazy. Because I don't know how to articulate it, how you say it. Articulate. Y'all know the word. Y'all know my GED be clicking out sometimes. I can't. I don't know how to say it. I can't address the situation the way a person think that it's supposed to have been addressed to them. You know what I'm saying? I might say something in an aggressive way. You know what I'm saying? But I'm not coming at you aggressive. You know what I'm saying? It's just the way I was brought up to stand up. If you don't give me respect, I don't give you respect. I don't have no reason to talk like a proper voice because you're a different culture, a different nationality. I talk just how I am. You know what I'm saying? It just would be funny that the track record. Yeah, 'cause, hey, Spike. Sometimes I know the word saying it in my head, but I can't say it out loud. Articulate. Man, forget about it. Fuck it. Damn, that GED, boy. I don't know. I might have to go find me a high school diploma brain. Yeah, and that's why I try to come with respect. I know what respect is, so that's why I try to come with respect. But like I say, when I hear certain things to me that a person could say that could sound disrespectful. It might not sound disrespectful to another person. You know what I'm saying? And so my reaction might not be the same as the other person. You know what I'm saying? But y'all, it's 8 o'clock, 8:35. So that's why I try to come at with everybody with respect. You know what I'm saying? Because after that point, once I give you respect and you don't respect me back, that sense of mask come off. And at that point, it is what it is from that point. Because I always tell people, if you feel like I disrespect you after you disrespect me, slap me in my mouth. Facts. Facts. So that's why y'all probably would never see me like disrespecting the person first. If anybody say you disrespected, like I'm keep using that Mormon time, but people got to understand. Hey, once they was out here teaching something they shouldn't be teaching. They only teaching all this happy shit. Oh, happy, 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 happy. Nah, you need to, when you teach, you supposed to teach the whole word. They didn't halfway teach y'all about racism in school. In that history book in history class, they didn't halfway teach y'all about that. It wasn't nothing good about what they taught you in history. Nothing. 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 So why beat around the bush and talk about all the happy stuff in the Bible? Don't beat around the bush. Talk about some of the negative stuff, because sometimes the person that's teaching it gonna find out that they shouldn't even be teaching that. So that's why I snapped, because I got tired of the bullshit. Not because they were white, because they were Mormons. They got black Mormons, or whatever the hell they is, and that's why I snapped. I wish this lady would come up and this lady, me and her used to have a debate about, you know what I'm saying, about religion versus nationality. I mean, a nation, you know what I'm saying, your nationality or who you is. Me and this lady had good conversations. We could go back and forth without getting mad, arguing or nothing. She give me her point, then I give her my point, then she give me her point. But you ain't gonna force me to hear something from somebody who ain't even in the book. How you teaching a book that you ain't even in the book? And when you is in the book, it's talking negative against you. So it is what it is on that particular thing. But like I say, y'all, I'm finna appreciate everybody that came through. You know what I'm saying? If you're new to the channel, please hit that subscribe button. Make sure you turn on your notification. We do this every morning. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes it don't go this long. Most of the time it don't go this long because I have cream in my coffee. I'm finna get on my other grind. I got to do my morning show on my video game. Yeah, but then they still need to be, hey, they still need to be taught that what they teaching is wrong. Just like I say, nobody ain't arguing about that history book that y'all was taught in school. You know what I'm saying? Nobody ain't arguing about that. So we shouldn't if we can't argue about that history book, and that they wrote that as reality. You know what I'm saying? So we got to be able to put it on level planes. You know what I'm saying? We got to put it on level grounds. You know what I'm saying? That teacher who taught you in school, they might have just read the book, but they teaching you, and they probably ain't go through that. but they teaching you that. Everyone have a great day. You already know, Rock. But I understand what you're saying, Miss Lucinda. That's why I say I ain't gonna be. I ain't. But I can tell you this one. I can tell you this though, Miss Lucinda. When they see my ass come out that door, hey, they pull off. They pull off fast. hey, hey, Miss Lucinda. They see me now. They pull off, boy. They skip my house for real, for real. they ain't trying to come to my house. I could have a debate with anybody, but like I say, I can't let you sit there and lie to me. You know what I'm saying? I can't sit for somebody to sit there and lie to me when I read the same book you read. So when they be talking like that, I be telling them, man, bring out the history book. You know what I'm saying? Let's talk about that. Let's not argue about the word out the Bible. You know what I'm saying? Let's argue about this history book. Let's talk about reality. Sometimes, Lucinda. Sometimes, Lucinda. Sometimes, hey, hey, I have to say what I got. That's why I need that mask done. I need that censored mask. You know what I'm saying? Because sometimes when that mask come off, I go to forgetting about the delivery. I started off good. Hey, how y'all doing? This and this. I started off good. My delivery was good at first. It just, man, they took me on a whole different road trip. But it's all good though. It's all good. Like I say, from you, Miss Lucinda, you keep telling me stuff. I take everything you say in. You know what I'm saying? I learned how to, yeah, I learned sometimes I need to, censor my damn mouth. I know that. I swear I'm working on it. I'm working on it. But when you, like I say, when you grow up with, raised with respect, it, it's hard when you ain't getting it back. You know what I'm saying? So it's hard for me to keep my mouth closed once I see that you gonna keep talking about something. Like they kept talking about stuff that ain't that wasn't it wasn't registered in my head. Yeah, I be trying. I'm telling you, I'm learning. I'm learning from Lucinda. I'm learning how to be. I'm learning her rock and chatting. I'm learning how to be a good person. Cause I was hey, I could be an asshole sometimes. I ain't gonna lie. I could be an asshole sometimes. I can see that. I can see that. I can see it. I could be an asshole sometimes, and I accept that. I'm trying to change that. You know what I'm saying? But y'all have a blessed day. Y'all keep God first. As y'all travel today, like I say, make sure y'all ask God for forgiveness for the day and for the tomorrow and yesterday. So so you could like I have a I be trying to change my process, my thought process. Like Rock got me, Rock got me thinking about the police situation, but I'm still gonna, I'm still gonna chance it. I'm still gonna chance it. It might be good police officers out there, but I'm gonna still see your ass as a bad police officer with a gun. You know what I'm saying? So, but the Bible ain't a two-way street. The Bible is a one-way street. You can't go left or right with the Bible. You got to go straight with the Bible. So it's hard for me to change my thought process about something that's just so straight. Something that's so straightforward. It's hard for me to change that thought. You know what I'm saying? But other things I will change. I will change my chain of thought. You know what I'm saying? Of meeting people or whatever. Like I said, I already changed my chain of thought being in Alabama that all white people ain't racist. You know what I'm saying? Or got hatred in them. You know what I'm saying? I done changed that process. I learned how not to I changed the thought process of when I interact with the police. You know what I'm saying? Usually I go crazy. You know what I'm saying? But now I don't go crazy. I just try to talk to them with the law. You know what I'm saying? What I learned from the law and what they trying to pull over me. You know what I'm saying? But I'm not gonna never think that I'm not walking into it thinking that this police ain't gonna do me no harm. I don't care what nationality it is. You know what I'm saying? Just like with people, I don't care what nationality you is, but I'm not gonna put in my head that right off rip, not knowing you, that you won't do me no harm. Yeah, yeah, I hear what you're saying, Miss Lucinda. I hear what you're saying. I hear what you're saying. Trust me, I hear what you're saying. But yeah, that ain't gonna work. You know, we grown. We gonna be able to disagree and agree. I ain't nah. I'm gonna keep my guards up regardless. This is a crazy world out here, Miss Lucinda. You might be around good people. You know what I'm saying? You might be around them folks that's good, but that ain't the way I'm at this point of life right now. So now I'm gonna think. Yeah, I'm gonna keep in my head, man, that you will do. So not y'all, like this is what it is. The worst thing anybody on here could do is get my channel taken. That's the worst thing anybody could do on here. But on these streets, a person could physically take my life. They could physically take my life. So on the street, on the YouTube, yeah, I got for the sake of the channel, I could fake like I changed my thought of thinking, but like I say, fake it, cause in reality, once I leave out this door, in my head, nah, I have to keep the same mindset. That's how I made it this far to be 44 years old in the streets that I grew up in. You know what I'm saying? But for YouTube's sake, I change up for that. But don't encounter me in the streets and come with no bullshit. Cause in reality, I'm a nut up. Especially I'm getting older now. I can't even run that fast no more. I be running out of air, smoking these damn blacks and shit. Shit. And I ain't got time to be running anyway. So I try to do everything accordingly to the streets and try to make it back to the house safely. But when I get on this YouTube, I understand what Miss Lucinda saying. I understand what Rock saying. I understand what Michelle saying. I understand everybody what they saying. So I am going, but on the podcast, the Real Miami Talk, now it might get a little reckless sometimes. I should be allowed to at least, nut up over there. You know what I'm saying? But for the sake of, for the people that really rock with me, I'm gonna be good. Yeah, I understand. Yeah, I know. I had to live for you that day. Right after that on the podcast. I'm sorry to hear that too. You know what I'm saying? But maybe maybe that's what have me so let me see, how could I say it? Unacceptance. I think that's the right way to say it. Unacceptance of people in the world. Because like I don't messed up, and I don't seen some people do some messed up shit. Now I don't look for bad. I don't look for bad. I don't look for bad, Miss Lucinda. I don't look for bad. I don't look for bad. I just I stay on guard. That's all. I just stay on guard. I just stay. I'm trying to stay 10 feet. 10 steps ahead of anybody. You know what I'm saying? I try to stay. That's all I do. I try to stay 10 steps ahead on thinking process and everything. On everything. I just try to stay. I just try to stay 10 steps ahead. You know what I'm saying? Cause I ain't never seen nobody come back from that casket and say, everything good inside that box. So I don't want to find out until it's my time. And I'd be damned if I let a person do me like how they did my people. I'd be down. So, you know what I'm saying? So I have to stay 10 toes in front of everybody. Anybody that I see on the street. You know what I'm saying? I got to. So yeah, I'm finna go on the game. Finna jump on this game for a little while. I think I only got about 2 hours that I could get in, an hour and a half and shit. Not even that. Probably about two. Yeah, probably 2 hours. I'm finna go ahead and get on my Yogi Bear TV to get on my gaming thing. I'm finna go get that out of the way. Appreciate everybody that came through. Y'all already know. Y'all already, man. Y'all have a blessed day. Y'all get y'all work done today because it's Friday. I know y'all ready to get home and chill, relax, get your heels up. You know what I'm saying? Grab your tea and go to sipping. So I'm finna go ahead and get on this game, get my day on finished. Oh, and I got to feed the damn dog. Damn, y'all took me for a long ride today. But I'm finna go get my day started. Appreciate everybody. God bless. And I'm out of here, y'all. Yeah.